Aid has begun to reach remote regions near the epicenter of Saturday's devastating earthquake in Nepal. As relief efforts continue in the Kathmandu Valley, the UN says the response is broadening to include areas such as Dhading and Gorkha. The 7.8 quake has claimed more than 5,000 lives. Many survivors remain in desperate need of food and water. Thousands of people are queuing to board buses and leave the capital, amid fears of further aftershocks. The government is providing free transport for Kathmandu residents hoping to travel to their hometowns. School buses have been sent to supplement overstretched services. Police have been deployed at the main bus station, with thousands increasingly desperate to leave, AFP news agency reports. Rescue operations resumed on Wednesday following bad weather, with international teams joining local police and army personnel to reach remote villages. Aftershocks, landslides, severe damage from the earthquake and creaking infrastructure in one of Asia's poorest countries have complicated the rescue efforts. More than 8 million people in 39 districts have been affected by the quake, the UN says. More than 10,000 people have been injured. Hundreds of thousands of people continue to live in temporary camps, in squalid conditions with very little food and water, says the BBC's Sanjoy Majumdar in Kathmandu. Officials have acknowledged that they have been overwhelmed by the scale of the disaster and that delivering relief to far-flung villages has been challenging. The terrain is such that very remote areas take a very long time to reach, said Army spokesman Jagdish Chandra Pokharel. Our troops are trying their best. There are accounts of hungry, desperate villagers in one of the hardest-hit districts of Gorkha rushing towards relief helicopters begging to be airlifted. We haven't had any food here since the earthquake, Siddhagurung, whose home in Gorkha was destroyed, told AFP news agency. Everything has changed, we don't have anything left here. But anger and frustration have been mounting, with many Nepalis sleeping out in the open under makeshift tents for a fourth night. The UN reported that international search and rescue teams have so far been able to save 14 people from rubble. On Tuesday, a Nepali French team pulled a 28-year-old man, Rishi Khanal, from a collapsed apartment block in Kathmandu after he had spent about 80 hours trapped in a room with 3 dead bodies. Nepal is observing 3 days of national mourning for the victims.